All right, all right, all right. We are live tonight on Friday night. Happy Friday night, everyone. YouTube and TikTok. Look forward to talking to you this evening. I'm Dr. Shelley, and I'm going to talk to you about the social proof that our Legacy Builder 900 program is doing so well in the marketplace. And I'm so excited about that. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story tonight, how I got started in digital marketing when I knew nothing about it just 6 months ago. I went from stressed out, struggling, and just getting by last year at this time. And it was painful. It was painful. And I was looking for other ways to bring in income. I had a coaching business and a part-time job, and had left my chiropractic business 8 years ago. So I was just coaching and doing a part-time job. And I saw a friend of mine that was also a fellow coach, and she started earning more and more. And so finally I said to her, "What the heck are you doing?" And she said it was digital marketing. And I said, "I have no idea what that is." Well, I had a little bit of an idea because I had taken classes to learn how to market my coaching business online. And I spent a lot of money, invested a lot in learning how to market my coaching business online. So thanks for coming in, guys, tonight. Friday night, not my normal night to come in here, not my night I want to come in here. I did do 4 hours of work at my part-time job today. I did a bunch of stuff for this business this morning, and then I came home and I wanted to just relax. But you know what? I said to myself, what if I could help somebody tonight? What if something I said, really helps somebody to get out of that pain, get out of that stress and struggling and just getting by and never enough, MONEY. So that's why I come on. I don't come on for me. I come on for you. I come on to answer your questions. So if you're on YouTube, ask your questions in the chat. If you're watching the replay, and I'll get back to you there, ask your questions right now while you're on the live, because that's your opportunity in TikTok. And let me know where you're coming in from. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm from Arizona, where it's hot. It's just, in fact, today I almost burnt my hands on a car that was sitting outside. I think I did kind of burn them because I kept having to put this peppermint stuff on them to cool them down. There was a car outside, and somebody wanted me to take a picture of the license plate because we think it's illegally parked. But it was parked, smudged in some bushes, so I had to go through. And so anyway, I put my hands on the hot parked car for too long, and I think I burnt my hands. Where are you coming in from? Let me know. That was too much information for you, but that's what my day started with: burnt hands from a hot car in Arizona. So tonight I wanted to talk about the social proof, the proof that the program that we offer in digital marketing is working. That let me just give you the stats, and then we'll talk a little bit about how I got into it. But the stats are, in April 1st, we launched a new program in our group of people. My mentor, she launched a new program, and it's called Legacy Builder Program. And it's really about building a legacy for your family, increasing your income, having extra income coming in, being able to save money, being able to leave a legacy for your family or for yourself, or build your retirement. So that program launched April 1st of last year. No, this year, April 1st, just 73 days ago. Well, this is when I heard the stat. 73 days ago, 8.3 million of the $900 program is what our community has sold in 73 days. 8.3 million. I don't know how many people that is that have had the opportunity to change their lives, but that's a lot. And so our community in and of itself is also social proof, because 1 year ago, my mentor had a goal to have 1,000 people in our community by May of last year. Now, we did that. We got 1,000 people in our community by May of last year. We now have 23.2 thousand people in our community this year. In 1 year, we've grown 22.3 thousand people. That means that people are liking what they're purchasing, they're earning from what they're purchasing, they're telling people about it, and it is almost like it's on fire that people like don't want to miss out. And what I was saying in the YouTube description, I put like, you're sitting on a gold mine. You're sitting on a gold mine, and the only thing stopping you is that you haven't started yet. You just have to start, and then you learn as you go. You jump in, you dive in, and you burn the bridges, and then there's no other option but for you to succeed. So, what is digital marketing? If you know digital marketing, put yes in the chat. If you're new to it, put me in the chat. If you're new to me, put one in the chat. And I'd love to know who you are and where you're coming in from tonight. Like I said, nighttime is not when I want to come in here, but I come in here because I think maybe there's somebody I can help. And I haven't done my live yet today. So I also have a commitment to do a live every single day. And so when you make a commitment to yourself, you it's like you let yourself down when you don't keep your commitments to yourself, but it also makes you go out of your comfort zone, which makes you grow personally. So I'm really into personal development. I have been into personal development for at least the last 12 years, if not longer, probably most of my adult life, really. And so anytime you go out of your comfort zone, you're going to grow. And so making a commitment to yourself to do something that's uncomfortable is going to cause you to grow. And if you're not, and Bob Proctor, who is my mentor in the coaching business, always said, if you're not growing, you're decaying or you're dying. Basically, if you're not growing, you're decaying or dying. So you have to keep yourself growing. You have to keep yourself moving in your life in the direction of your goals and your dreams and your wants and your desires. So what is it you want? So sometimes I think we get so into the pain of what's happening in our life that we can't see beyond that. And that's kind of where I got stuck last year. Even though I knew better because I had studied about it, I'd coached about it, and I knew that I was keeping myself in that place by staying to think about it and staying to focus on it. And that if I just focus on something else, thanks for the follow, Bougie Angel. Please tap the screen for me to push this out and let people know that we're here. If you tap just on the screen, you will send some hearts, and that will let people know that we're here. Make sure you follow me like Bougie just did. Is that how you say it? Yeah, Bougie. And I appreciate it. So what was I saying? So last year I was just in a lot of pain, stress, struggle, overwhelm. I was actually nauseous a lot of the times when I didn't know where the MONEY was going to come to get my food and the food for my cats. I have 3 cats. And, I have a stack of credit cards, and I would, it was like Russian roulette with my credit cards, pay down one just so I could buy food, or pay down one so I could take my cat to the vet. It was just exhausting, stressful, painful. And why did that happen to me? So I have multiple degrees. I have an undergraduate degree in textiles, clothing, and fashion. I have a degree. I'm a doctor and I'm a chiropractor, and I did that for over 20 years. But then I decided I wanted to do something more in mindset and coaching. And so I became a coach, and I studied with Bob Proctor, one of the leading mindset coaches in the world. He's deceased 2 years now, but I still use everything that he taught me. Every single day. I talk about him every single day. If you know Bob, put Bob in the chat. If you're a follower of Bob, put Bob in the chat. Then I'll know we're on the same wavelength. So I became a coach. And my coaching business, I coached a lot of Bob's materials at first. And then I developed my own coaching program, bringing my whole life together, which was self-image, confidence, and style for women. So I coach women around self-image, confidence, and style. I have a new program I'm developing on that's going to be confidence on camera, because I've really used a lot of my mindset tools and confidence self-image tools to learn how to be confident on camera. So if you have a digital marketing business, or you want to start a digital marketing business with me, then that will be a possibility to do that course as well. So I've had a lot of things, but the coaching business in general, if you're a coach or know a coach, you know that that there's a lot of coaches out there. And because self-image, confidence, and style is not necessarily something that somebody has to have, it's more of a luxury, then the coaching business has kind of a fluctuation. So last year we were on a roller coaster with my coaching business. And in the down times, and I still have the expenses of the coaching business, unfortunately. But when people would decide not to pay or couldn't pay for whatever reason, then I would have the stress of not having the MONEY. So that just got really old really fast. And I was looking for other ways to earn income. And because I have a lot of skills and talents, I thought I could work for other coaches and I could do marketing for other coaches, or I could do Canva for other coaches because I'm pretty good at that. And so, but then as I started to think about time, trading time for money, you only have so much time in the day. So the more you trade your time for money, the more exhausted you get. How many of you have more than one job? Put the number of jobs that you have in the post, more than one job. So right now I have the part-time job, I have my coaching business, and I have this business. So that's 3 that I have. So many of us have multiple jobs, which takes a lot of time. And what I learned from Bob Proctor is there's 3 ways to earn income. The number 1 way is to trade our time for money. Well, trading time for money doesn't get you anywhere because you only have so much time, right? And they can only pay you so much. So that's going to limit you, and you're just going to get exhausted and you're not going to get ahead. So you have to look for other ways to earn income. So the second way to earn income is investing money. So if you have a JOB, you might have a 401k, that's investing money, or maybe you invest money into real estate, some other way that you invest your money that you've made at your 9 to 5 or your JOB or trading time for money. So the third way to make MONEY or to increase your income is to have multiple streams. I see I have shadows here tonight. Multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. What are multiple streams of income? Well, there are streams of income that are all coming into your one BANK. And so what could those include? They could include network marketing, multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, any other number of things. So I always thought, and then he also said, you got to have something that's passive, that's recurring, that comes in whether you're working or not, that comes in 24/7. And I thought in my head that it would cost a lot of MONEY to have something like that. And so I never really looked into it that much. So when I came across this, I realized this is the first thing I've done that is a passive income that comes in 24/7. That qualifies to be the multiple streams of income, the passive income that Bob always talked about. And in our Legacy Builder program, which we have right now, which I just talked about, the $900 program, she is teaching us to create recurring income, which is going to fit more into that, having a legacy or having a lifestyle legacy that is you eventually don't have to work because you have the recurring income that's coming in month to month. So that's kind of how I got my thought process around starting something new again, starting the digital marketing, but I had no idea what it was. I really didn't. I knew about marketing, but I didn't know digital marketing. So because I'm highly educated and I have lots of degrees, I tend to be very skeptical. About anything I don't understand, anything that I don't have a framework for. So I was very, very skeptical, very cautious. I asked a ton of questions. And my friend who was doing this, she sent me to a webinar, which we just had a webinar yesterday. If you want to get the replay for that webinar, you can put your email in wealthbuildermastery.com, as you see above, and I'll send out another replay to that tomorrow. So that's how you can listen to that. It was really, really good. So I went to one like that, and I came out of it more knowledgeable about digital marketing, but still I didn't really understand what they were selling and how they could get 100% profit. And so I just still had more questions. But at some level, one of my mentors also, or it was a minister actually a while ago, had said, we only make changes in our life based on if we have enough pain or if we have enough desire or love. And so, um, and so that's really where you take action from. So I was just really sick and tired of being where I was at. So I was willing to take a chance, willing to just invest in something and see if it could work for me. And that's kind of the place I started from, just really wanting to earn extra income. Now I do have different kinds of customers. I have different kinds of customers that come in that want to learn about digital marketing. Because if you think about it, digital marketing is the number one growing business right now. In 2019, pre-COVID, digital marketing was $950 million a year. And that's a lot. But in 2023, digital marketing moved into being $1 billion a day business. That is also social proof. It's a highly in demand product. In business, you want to have a product or program that's in high demand. And so, for example, I was saying about my coaching program. My coaching program is not that in high demand. Is it good for people? Yes, it's really good for people to know, but it's not as much in high demand. People want to earn extra income. They want to be able to promote products online that they already sell. And every single business out there needs to learn how to be masterful at selling online, at digital marketing, at selling in social media. So pretty much everyone is a potential customer. Now, I attract three different kinds of customers. One kind of customer is the person that already has a business and that just wants to enhance their skills in digital marketing, in social media strategies. And from what I learned is that I was spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on this to promote my coaching business. And what I've learned so far in this program has taught me more than for free, basically, or for the $900, you could say. But a lot of our training is free. We get weekly training, daily training. That's more. But so I attract customers that have a business, that want to have a business or a program and product, or the kind of customer that wants to just earn extra income. And that's where I was last year. That's where I started. Stressed, struggling, trying to make ends meet, and was sick and tired of being in that place and just wanted to change. So I just took a chance. I've done enough personal development that I know that sometimes you just need to take that leap of faith. And a lot of times it works out for you when you take that leap of faith. A lot of times it will work out for you. So, and I was willing to lose the investment that I made if it didn't work out. But luckily, I doubled my investment right away. And speaking of that investment, I actually said to my friend, I said, I don't have it. I want to do it, but I don't have that amount right now. And she said, well, I have an installment plan, and you can see if that'll work for you. So I got on her installment plan, which was a godsend. So that's why I offer that for my people as well, because I really want people to start when they feel like they want to do it. And so that allowed me to start like 2 days later than I wanted to, because I had to wait for my job check to come in. And then I started. I had four installments, and I had doubled my investment in 2 weeks, and I've only made one installment payment. And that was really awesome. That was really awesome, because that really, just that initial, helping people in the same situation that I was in, and getting that initial MONEY into my account just helped so much. It was a stress relief. So then, unfortunately, I had to learn the faceless marketing, and I learned a lot of things in the background, because I got sick, I got a cough, and I really couldn't go online or do any talk or anything for about 3 months. And so then in February, I reignited my business, going online and talking and stuff. If you look back in the videos, you can see there's a time period when I'm very congested in my videos. So I started over then, and launched again in February, and then things started blossoming and really moving along. And so I'm super excited for where things are going right now. And I've done 13K so far, and I think that's not too shabby since February. It's not one, I'm not one of the top earners in the community. I will admit that. There are people that are earning six figures left and right in our community, but there are people that are doing nothing. So it's all very dependent on you. It's dependent on your commitment, on you plugging in, on you being coachable, on you being consistent and doing things every day. So every single day I learn more. Every single day I get better and better at doing my lives, at better and better at being consistent. That's been my biggest challenge, is being consistent. And now I'm being tougher with myself, I guess, because this is my own business. And I want to succeed at my own business. I have to have a plan for what I'm going to do each and every day for my business. And I think this is the hardest thing for people, that when they have never worked for themselves before. I've been doing it for many, many years, but to be accountable to yourself. So let's talk about social proof again. So I talked about our community that is 23.2 thousand people, probably more since I've checked today earlier. But that is the cool thing, because when you're in business by yourself, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself in this community. So you have a mentor. She gives you a daily video. That keeps me on track every single day. She gives you 2 live trainings a week, depending on your level. If you're in the Legacy Builder program, you get a live training with her where we do breakout rooms and we do masterminding and things like that. She does 2 live trainings a week. We get 2 other live trainings a week, and we have special guest speakers coming in, and we also have 2 tech calls a week if you have any situations with tech. It's really a no tech business, though. Everything is done for you. I guess it's time for me to show you what is where you go to put your email in to get more information. And if you want to get the webinar replay tomorrow when I send that out again. For the YouTubers, I'm going to hold this up a little bit so you can see what we're talking about here. So we have 4 different programs. Maybe I'll back up a little bit. We have 4 different programs. It's tricky for me to manage this and TikTok and YouTube all up at the same time. The 4 different programs are 100, 300, 600, 900. That's what you can come in at, any level you want. But do I recommend the 900? Why? I had a customer recently say, what should I do, the 600 or the 900? And I was like, well, how many income streams do you want coming into your VANK? Do you want 3 or 4? How would it feel if you would sell, to be able to have 4 income streams coming into your bank? When you have the 900 program, you can sell all 4 programs. So that's the advantage of that. I do have the installment plans. So if you're thinking that's a lot or too much for you right now, we can look at that. What's that 29 over there? The 29 is the cool part. The 29 is the build for you system, the website that they give you, and you just plug in your picture and your story. That's it. You get a free funnel system. You know what a funnel system? It's automated emails. They give you the emails that go in your email account. So when you go to Wealth Builder Mastery, that's my branding. That's a domain name that I had to get. So you'll also have to get a domain name and an email that goes with your domain name. And that's it. That's all you have to get ever for your business. Ever, 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 ever. So you can get your investment back very, very quickly. And the way we have this for setup now, you can get set up in a day. Some people might get set up in 2 to 3 hours, but it's very quick. And if you don't want to deal with the tech, we have a tech service that for $150, they will set everything up for you so that you can just go out and earn, learn and earn, learn and earn, learn and earn. So it's an incredible system. What are these? What are these? So this is the part in digital marketing. People are like, you sell a program and then what do those people, and those people sell the program. So basically that's it. I sell these programs to people that want to either earn money or want to learn how to promote online their business. And so that could be both people. Like I said, she's teaching us in the 900 program to actually create a product, if we want to create a product, to think about having our own product that we're promoting and using what we're learning, the tools and skills that we're learning. You know, when you go to a job for the first time, when you go the first day to a job, how you just get overwhelmed with everything that you have to learn, and your brain is just like hurting almost because you have had to learn and study so much that day. You can barely take it all in. Well, you know, everything is like that. Everything that you start new, so my cats, everything that you start new is going to be a learning curve. There's going to be a learning process. But the cool thing about this is that you can earn as you go. Like I said, in my first week, 2 weeks in, I had doubled my investment. And so, it can happen quickly. It can happen slowly. There's people in our community that have done 6 figures in less than 2 months. Many people 6 figures in less than 6 months. Our mentor has done almost 2 million now in almost 2 years. What other results are there? There's all kinds of results. You know, there's people that are, you know, basically earning 3 or 5K a month, which is kind of like a job. So it just depends on what your goals are, what you want. And like I said, you have to be consistent, you have to be plugged in, and you have to be coachable. You don't have to know anything before you start, because we teach you everything. And one thing I learned with studying with Bob Proctor is that we study every single day. So when you're studying and practicing and just doing the work, you are learning. And so eventually you think, I don't know enough. You know, your first couple of days, you think, I don't know enough to go live, or I don't know enough to share a piece of content. I don't know enough. But you just start because you do know enough, because you know why you joined. You know why you started. And why you started was because you probably had a pain or a problem or a struggle or something you didn't like in your life, and you wanted the extra money to change that. You wanted the extra possibility to have a different kind of future. Now, I have another woman that I'm talking to right now that, and she reminded me of another woman in the community. I guess I'll talk about the woman in the community. So she had joined last year sometime. Oh, quite, you see my kitty in the background. You see a kitty tail there. Oh, the whole kitty's back there. That's Stormy Cat. I don't know what, she's a little crazy right now. So this friend of mine in the community, she had started let's say a year ago, and she had a full-time job at the time she started. However, recently, maybe 2 months ago, she got let go from that full-time job. And because she had started this a year ago, she already had it going. She had it up and going, and she was earning. So when she could just focus on it full time, she just launched like crazy after she lost her job, because she was already up and going. So I have another woman I'm talking to about that, you know, that is going to leave her job in a year and live in an RV, and she wants to do this while she's in the RV, you know. So I said, we'll start now so that it's up and going and really solid by the time you want to do it, you know, your full-time thing. So, but what do we mean by full-time in this business? That's the crazy thing. We say 2-hour workday, a 2-hour workday that is income producing activities that you do. What is income producing activity? Well, it's me going live and talking to you. It's me doing my 3 pieces of content a day and posting it either here or in another social media channel. It's me promoting, you know, what I'm doing. It's me putting the sign up and saying, hey, I'm in business. This could help you, maybe help you. I don't know. You know, take a look. It doesn't hurt, you guys, to put in your email, wealthbuildermastery.com, and just get information to find out. Because like I said in the beginning, I was so skeptical because I didn't understand what digital marketing was. I didn't get it. It took me a long time to wrap my head around it. I was selling it before I really got what I was doing. A lot of times jobs are like that, that you learn on the job. So you guys have any questions for me tonight, please put them in the chat. That's why I'm here, to answer your questions. Let me know who's here. If you're 50, put 50 in the chat or older. I'm here to help 12 women over 50 or, close to 50, midlife women, I guess I could say, this month to really change their financial future. And so if that's you, then make sure to go to wealthbuildermastery.com. You'll get a video from my mentor. You'll get an email from me. Make sure to check your junk or spam because sometimes they go there right away. And you can email me back with any questions that you have. And that's the way you connect. If you're too shy to ask a question here, you can do it that way. So what do I mean by this 100% profit down here? How can we possibly make 100% profit? How does the company earn enough money to stay in business? That's always a worry that people have. So the company charges this $29 for everybody that comes in. Whatever level you come in at, you have to pay that $29. So that's why I like just coming in at 900 because then you only pay it once. And that's a one-time fee, not a monthly fee. These are one-time fees. So 100% profit means that we get the master resell rights to resell our programs. And then anyone we sell the programs to also gets the master resell rights to resell them. So 100% profit means 900 I sell, I get 900. 600 I sell, I get 600. 300 I sell, I get 300. 100 I sell, I get 100. If I sell these three, whoops, I just marked that one off. If I sell those three, I get 1,000. It comes into my processor. I get a nominal fee for that to put it into my BANK. And then that nominal fee is a business expense. So it's a really